I am having what I would call a two-part breakfast. Today is Wednesday, March 30th, and I'm going to start with a piece of avocado toast because I had a half an avocado in the refrigerator and it needed to be eaten. And that's the end of the avocados. So 1 point for the Sara Lee delightful 45-calorie multigrain bread toasted up. I have 1 point worth of mashed avocado. It's 20 grams. I bought pico de gallo at the store yesterday, so I've used that instead of tomatoes. And then I have 1 point worth of the Athenos reduced fat feta. It's about 10 grams there. So that's 3 points. I also made myself a smoothie this morning. I used the H-E-B Blendables Bright Eyed Smoothie. There is 2 servings in this package. I had already used one a while back, so I used the other half. I do count the calories on this, even though it's nothing but fruit. Peaches, carrots, pineapples, bananas, and mango. This is 2 points for a serving, so I counted that. I used a half a cup of unsweetened vanilla almond milk for 0 points and a half a cup of water, also 0 points. I added in a half a scoop of Designer Whey French vanilla protein powder, whey-based protein powder. This one has sucralose, I believe. So there's no added, there's some sugars in it, but from the other ingredients, but there's no sugar. So a half a scoop is 1 point. So 3 for those. And I also added a frozen banana. These are my bananas. In case you didn't know, when your bananas get yucky, freeze them in a Ziploc bag, and then you can use them in things like smoothies and anything where you want squishy banana. I counted a point for the banana. I know that Weight Watchers says that when you blend everything up, you should count all the points for it, and I think a banana is like 5 points, but I'm not doing that, mostly because I usually eat fruit in its whole form. I don't often have a smoothie. If I had smoothies every single day, if I had more than one smoothie a day, like kind of as a meal replacement, I would definitely be worrying it up and using that in the recipe builder. But this is, not something that I do very often. So I'm going to count this smoothie as 4 points, plus my 3 points for my avocado toast, that's 7, and 1 for my sugar-free Coffee Mate Sweet Italian Creamer this morning. It is time for some veggies. I feel kind of veggie lacking last few days. So I'm going to have a salad. Of course, my greens, my orange peppers, cucumbers, grape tomatoes, carrots, and celery are all 0. I have 1 point worth of Salemville blue cheese crumbles and 1 point worth of the Bolthouse Farms yogurt-based blue cheese dressing. So this is a 2 point salad. I am going to eat this, and then I'm going to have some soup a little bit later on. This is the rest of my lunch. I have a 4 point serving of the slow cooker navy bean and ham soup that I made earlier this week. I'll link that video here. And I have a 2 point serving of the Crunchmaster original multigrain crackers. So this whole plate with the soup and the crackers is 6 points. With my salad earlier, which was 2 points, then it's 8 points all together for lunch. I'm having a snack. I've sliced up an apple here, and despite having just looked at my computer and determining the number of points in this serving of real organic peanut butter, I do not recall. I think it was 3. And this is the, like I said, this is real peanut butter. This is the O Organics old-fashioned creamy peanut butter. Quick snack while I work on dinner. I have 1 point worth of the Snack Factory pretzel crisps. These are sea salt and black pepper. And a 1 point string cheese from Sargento. So 2 point snack. I'm stopping at 1. I'm only gonna have 1. 3 points. Just one only. It's the Pioneer Woman chicken and noodles. It's kind of like a soup, but it's a lot thicker, so maybe more like a stew. The original recipe is 10 points per serving. The way I make it is 7 points per serving, and I had less than a serving. It came out to be 5 points. The 2 big differences in my recipe is that I substitute cornstarch for the flour, and I use chicken breasts instead of a whole chicken, so it does reduce the points. I also had 5 whole wheat Ritz crackers for 2 points to go along with my soup. I finished the night off with an unsweetened applesauce for 0 points.